Hello,
Neat.
I am Nettie.
So we're back
So you are the new
with
student.
another three.
Have you
Round
met
3.
Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
Why does she
You
sound
are
like
a
she's from
swift
Wakanda?
learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Why does this chick sound like she's from Wakanda, bro? That is so weird. Like, Wakanda's in Harry Potter now, or in Wizarding World? That's so weird.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, so...
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at your last possible moment. Now, think not to worry.
Okay.
Excellent. Good. Stay focused. Very good. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, excuse me.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Don't lose your composure.
Watch this.
Okay, I gotta.
There we go.
Damn it! I let it go.
Oh
What
dear. Let us see this.
the? Wait. Okay.
Yes!
Accio.
Okay, you gotta let go of R2 to do it. Okay. Can we try that again? I kinda wanna try that again.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh dear.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round
You just went
settles it
inside
all.
me! Oh, wait,
Here we
I need to
go.
not do that. That looks so wrong.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Okay.
Be sharp. Phew.
Splendid.
Okay, now I'm
Let
getting the
us
hang
see
of it.
this. There we go.
Accio.
Ah, I lost. Okay,
Happens to the best of us.
okay. I got a little ahead of myself. That's alright. But I think I'm finally getting the hang of it a little bit.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
So is that the end of Charms class, or it's gotta be more, right? I like how they take you outside for some classes. That's really neat.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother
Wagadu?
received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
She's from Uganda?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Wagadu.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Wagadu.
Of course.
That's funny, I like
You
that.
can
word,
use
if you
actual
would.
humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Neat. First class student. Quest complete. Charms class. Alright, let's go into the map here and head over to... Oh, side quests. Oh, no. Ooh, excuse me. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found outside regions of Hogwarts marked as a flag, and discovered by exploring the world. These quests award XP, but do not advance the main story. Okay. Well, let's go and learn Levioso.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Looks like we need to go down a ways. It's a long way down. So many stairs! There's so many stairs! Huh. What's with the balloons with the eyes, dude? That's weird. The balloons were staring at me, I didn't like it.
Is that all you've got?
Barda.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady with your wand. Okay, this is the Levioso.
Levioso!
Neat.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay. Oh,
Let
what?
us begin with the big cast.
Broadcast stopped. Okay. I'm actually gonna stop here, though. So, well, actually, you know what? We'll finish this up and then.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak Good. Now, well done.
Ooh, in a chest.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Protego! Levioso! Stupid Protego!
Complicates things.
Levioso!
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Neat.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Why do I get the feeling like he's gonna be the biggest dick in this school?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Very
All
neat.
right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
There's a chest
Nice
around
work.
here somewhere.
Revelio.
Says there's a chest around here.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Says there's a chest here. Where's that chest?
Revelio.
Says there's a chest, right? Is it below me? Maybe it's below me, okay.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds sus.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
Okay, he doesn't seem
Till
like
next
a...
time.
He doesn't seem like the school bully. Quest complete. Defense against the dark arts. So, the Flue Flame. Okay, so now where to? Okay, the Astronomy Wing. Library Annex. Bell Tower Wing. Astronomy Wing. Ground Staircase. South Wing. And the Great Hall. Now where to? Okay, here we go. New quest. There it is. Weasley after class and Crossed Wands round 1. Okay, I'm at level 2, so that's good. I'm gonna track this, and then I'm gonna run to the restroom, guys, and get some more laundry done. So I will be back in due time with a part 3. If you're new to the channel, though, like and subscribe. It's completely up to you, and I will see you in just a moment. Peace out, and remember, stay weird.